んだ。
Sick! F2. Left. I've only been running for a few minutes, but for some reason my heart feels like it's about to burst from my chest. And that's not all. I'm grasping for breath, and my legs are shaking like crazy. I can hear the mare approaching from behind. I don't have the strength to run anymore, though. Why? This isn't how it's supposed to... I sink to my knees on the sand. I feel like an old man, weak with age and illness. I look up at the vast, starry sky. The gentle sound of the waves playing in my ears. It reminds me when I first woke. I'm not sure if that's blue or not. It's white? Yeah, it looks white. I think this is the same spot. The white of the beach seems to extend forever. This is the place where everything started. I feel like I've come a long way though. Like I finally arrived at the destination after a very long journey. Yep. We've definitely started on the new route. I think there's a blue tinge to it, but it seems completely white. Maybe it was too much for me to handle? Maybe I've reached my limit. Okay, now it's blue. Yeah. Okay, so it's changing slightly. My mouth seems to be moving on its own. It's the one word which is etched into the depths of my memory. The name of the girl I was supposed to save. Yeah, it's changing! Yeah! Okay, so now it's intertwining. So it looks like I cannot play this as the first video. So what I have to do is I have to redo it. Yep. The name of the one I can no longer save. Before there was only one option, but now there's two. Dinne or dinne. Rename or dinne. Dinne. The same thing. Dinne or dinne. Dinne or dinne. Dinne or dinne. What happens if I choose dinne? Dinne. At that moment, I hear footsteps approaching over the sand. A slender pair of legs enter my field of vision.
どうしてもしかして
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like click auto and see what happens.
あなた、名前は
Okay, so it seems like it's leading me back to the start, so what happens if I click Dinne? Oh! I remember! Dinne. How could I have forgotten? Dinne. That's the name of the girl whose future I've stolen. The name of the girl who loved me so much that she sacrificed her world for my sake. That's right. I've come here from the future. I'm here to restore the world I've destroyed. And to give back the future I took from that girl. I'm going to return to the day I met her and kill my past self. It's the reason I live, and the reason I'll die. Yes, that is my destiny. But... Dinne! At that moment, I hear footsteps approaching over the sand.
誰
Okay, so it's not how do you know my name, this time it's who's there. Amazing! Hey, Dinne, why did you send me to this era?
どうして
Why do you push me and her together again?
どうして私の名前
Oh, cause it sounds you don't see the yep. Why did you send me to this girl who shares your name?
もしかしてあなたは
Are you telling me to repeat the mistakes I made that day? As if I don't want to go through anything like that ever again. No. Yeah, she's wrong. I'm not your Setsuna. That was my first mistake. We became attracted to each other because I messed up at this point. I ended up taking her life because I couldn't make this clear. That's what created the need for me to go to the future to obtain a time machine. And that's why I utterly destroyed that girl's world. However, yeah, I'm just a traveler. It's not too late. The police should be here soon. You'd better get out of here before you get caught up in this. If I don't get close to her, there won't be any need to go to the future, and that girl will be okay. Everybody will be okay if I just don't show up there. That's all I have to do. Then I'll never see a future like that again.
待って。だってあなたは。
No, there's one more thing I have to do. Say, no. I don't know who you are, but will you listen to me? I look straight into that lovely face of hers as I speak. To this girl, the mirror image of the other one. I tell her what I told that girl on a certain winter's day, and what I should have said on that summer's day. You may have gone through some rough times, but the future is wide open for you. One day you'll be able to love again. That's all. I've told her what I need to do.
君、
Need to.
彼女から離れなさい。
もう逃げられんぞ。観念するんだな。
Whoops, it seems my welcoming committee's here. I raise both my hands and as if I'm holding up a white flag. I should have done this right from the start, without getting obsessed with killing myself or saving the world or whatever. I'll be sent to the mainland tonight and headed over to some local police station there. That's fine. It's not as if they're going to kill me anyway. Maybe I get a real name and a decent job. Then I'll start living a decently ordinary life. No doubt my days will be boring, with my alarm clock being the only outlet for my frustrations every morning. But I don't mind. As long as this girl, and the other one who will be born someday, will be there, smiling in the corner of the world. That's enough to save me too. That's why I'm taking a step forward. My first steps toward the future.
ねえ、あなた、名前は？
It's no use trying to stop me. I've already realized that I'm not worth mentioning yet. My real self was born just now. I keep on walking in silence without ever looking back, walking away from the girl I once loved. And yet,
皆さん、お騒がせして申し訳ありません。
she suddenly speaks up with a firm, steady voice.
この人は3000回刹那。
What?
本土から来たうちの新しい使用人です。
What are you talking about?
実はさっき階段から60段くらい転げ落ちてちょっとアホになっちゃったんです。
I'm not the Setsuna you're looking for. And you were the only one to realize it from the start. You took advantage of my amnesia and tried to turn me into Setsuna. But this time, I'm different. I told you what I had to do. I refused to become Setsuna. So, why?
ほら、話を合わせなさいよ。
Why are both you and Dinne trying to drag me back into it? Why are you trying to make the same events repeat themselves?
いいの？あなたこのままだと捕まっちゃうわよ。
That's fine. I've already decided. If that allows me to protect both your futures and the other girls.
そしたら、もう二度と会えない。
Yet, why are you...
せっかく、こうしてまた出会えたのに。
Why are you still you, Dinne? Oh, yeah, I remember now. I haven't changed a bit either. I'm Sanzenkai Setsuna! Hey, Dinne. Come to think of it, you never asked me whether or not I believed in destiny. You would have probably shaken your head without a second thought. That's the kind of girl you were. You were never in doubt and never gave up. Once you believed in something, you would see it through to the end, even if it meant sacrificing yourself. Just like this girl, who threw herself into the ocean because she believed in her destiny. I'm still not sure. Does destiny really exist? And if it does, are people able to escape it? What kind of conclusion might these words of mine lead us to? Starting today, I'll be joining you all here on this island. Again, nice to meet you. Anyway, thanks a lot for saving me.
とりあえず、どういたしましてとだけ言っておくわ。
The mayor and the others soon leave the scene. And on this familiar beach, with the familiar sound of the waves in the background, I'm left alone with the girl.
自己紹介がまだだったわね。私の名前は
Ohara Rinne, 17 years old, right? The only daughter of the Ohara family, one of Urashima's 3 families. She was lost at sea 5 years ago and miraculously found alive 2 months ago.
何？ストーカー？
Yeah, I even know what kind of panties you're wearing today. Want me to guess?
いい。
They've got a polar bear print on them.
残念。外れよ。
But you do have a pair like that, don't you?
持ってないし。
Why is she averting her gaze? Anyway, Rinne.
いきなり呼び捨て？
Then, Ohara-san?
なんだか気持ち悪いから、リンネでいい。
I mean, I've been calling everyone else by their first names anyways. Yeah, I think so too. Can I ask you something? You just said we'd been reunited. What did you mean by that? This is supposed to be our first meeting, and at least in this timeline. And she wouldn't know that I'm not Setsuna at this point.
もしかして、覚えてない？
Huh? Wait, does she remember?
ゆうべ会ったじゃない。ここで。
Here? Last night? Now that she mentions it, I do vaguely recall something like that.
私ね、この浜辺を散歩してたの。あ、別に夜遊びとかじゃなくてね。日課なの。ただの暇つぶしのね。
I know that very well.
その時、どこかから私の名前を呼ぶ声が聞こえてきたの。リンネって。声に向かって歩いて行ったら、あなたが倒れてた。
I see. So that's when we met. We've already met each other once in this timeline.
私、びっくりしちゃって。幻覚か何かだと思っちゃって。
That makes complete sense. You're searching for a boy who went missing 5 years ago, and then you find another guy around the same age, just lying on the beach.
それに、
And...
服着てなかったし。
Oh, yeah, now that she mentions it.
ごめんなさい。あの時助けてあげていれば、こんなことには。
It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm fine now.
優しいのね。
Only to certain people.
つまり、悪い人ね。
Kind of.
じゃあ、私からも質問。
Sure. The color of my underwear is...
どうして、刹那のこと知ってるの？
Huh? That's right, I said it. I said I wasn't her Setsuna. I can only say that because I know who he was.
どうしてあなたが知ってるの？島の大人は誰も知らないって言ってたのに。あなたは、何者なの？
Is it okay to tell her? Can I tell her that we went to Borujima together in search of her Setsuna? And that she died because she mistakenly believed me to be him?
ねえ、教えて。
Rinne looks looks at me straight in the eye with a piercing gaze. I feel like she'd seen through it immediately if I came up with the random cover story. And that might end up hurting this pure and innocent princess. I came here from the future. The truth escapes my lips before I can stop it.
未来？
That's right. I traveled through time to meet you. Hey, this is no laughing matter.
何そのあり りえない口説き文句。
Wait a minute, I'm not trying to hit on you.
おかしい。こんなに笑ったの久しぶり。
Listen, I use a real time machine to...
信じるよ。
Huh? She looks up at me after wiping the tears from the corners of her eyes.
だって私もタイムトラベラーだから。
I see. Yeah, she's right. Didn't I spent 5 years asleep in a cold sleep machine, and I've traveled here from a distant future using a time machine. We both crossed through time to meet here. Almost like the couple from the legend.
いいの、すぐじゃなくてもあなたが話してくれる気になるまで待つから。だって時間はいくらでもあるもの。でも話さないからね、そのと。
Oops.
そうそう、言い忘れてたけど、お風呂の場所は。
Dina stops and looks wide-eyed at me when she enters the living room. Oh, sorry for doing this without asking. I got a little bored, so I decided to clean the place.
すごい、窓までピカピカ。
The mop got dirty, so I washed it out and put it out to dry in the backyard. I also took out the burnable waste. Collection day isn't until tomorrow, but I'm sure they won't mind putting it out the night before. I also noticed some vegetables in the fridge. They seem to be going limp, so how about we eat meat tomorrow and make curry with it? Hey, what's wrong, Dina?
ねえ、あなたもしかして家事が得意だったりする？
Well, I can't say how good I am, but I can do some basic cooking, cleaning, and laundry.
これはなかなかの掘り出し物だったみたいね。
What am I to you, an antique?
とはいえ、腐っても御三家がただ働きさせるわけにはいかないわね。お給料いくらがいい？
100 million per day.
そうね、住み込みだし1万円くらいが妥当かしらね。
She isn't even listening to me. I don't really need the money. I just started working out of habit.
ダメよ、頑張った分はちゃんと報われなきゃ。
Efforts?
どうしたのよ、きょとんとしちゃって。
No, it's nothing.
変な人。
Dine flashes a carefree smile. Do I really have the right to be laughing here with her? Did I really put in enough effort? No, I'm only getting started here. This is just the beginning, the starting line. Whether or not my effort will be rewarded depends entirely on what I do from here on out. Well, I guess that's enough. Considering that I'm getting 3 meals a day and a place to sleep, I can't imagine a better arrangement than this.
あら、安い男ね、あなたって。
Don't be ridiculous. Nothing's worth more than living to see tomorrow.
そうかもしれないわね。
I noticed Dina's expression darken for a brief moment. It was only a slight change. Anyone else would probably have overlooked it, but I can tell. She was suddenly thrown into the future after having lost her beloved. And she's not mature enough to just be grateful for having survived her ordeal. But that's okay. She can still find happiness. She'll fall in love with someone again, someday. It must be tough sometimes, living in this large mansion alone with your mom. But you can still leave me to do all the chores from now on. I'm a man, so I'm pretty strong, you know.
へえ、この体で？
She runs her fingers over my flank. What are you doing?
あばら骨打ちまくり。骸骨みたいよ、あなた。
Well, I've been on a pretty strict diet lately.
最近私も体重増えてきちゃってて、こんなに痩せるなんて一体どんなダイエット法？
It's a secret.
1、2、3。
Stop counting my ribs.
あなたはもう少し肉をつけた方がいいわ。それからヒゲと髪を整えなさい。そうすればモテるから。
I don't really care about being popular.
お金にも異性にも興味がない。あなた、一体何が楽しくて生きてるの？
It's not as if I'm interested in girls. Not interested in girls. I've actually spent all my life thinking about them, you know.
あら怖い。襲われないように鍵をかけて寝なきゃ。
You spend the rest of your nights trembling in fear. Oops, maybe I'm taking this nonsense a bit too far. Anyway, it's about time for me to go and collect Kuon's dishes.
そんなことまでしてもらわなくても大丈夫よ。
Don't worry, it's just a habit.
あなたって、やっぱり変な人。
Well, I've come from the future after all.
そうそう、お風呂の場所なんだけど。
Oh, it's at the end of the hallway, to the right, isn't it? I put away the cleaning supplies and turned to leave the living room. But just as I'm about to exit the
あ
door...
りがとう、せつな。
Huh?
私とお母さんのこと、気にかけてくれて。
Never mind that. Did you just call me Setsuna? Isn't that name of your beloved?
みんなの前でそう名乗っちゃったもの。嘘がバレたら大変。
I think they've already noticed, especially the mayor. He seemed extremely reluctant to give in.
それに、なんだかその名前が一番しっくりくる気がするもの。
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe she retained some memories of what happened before as well. No, it couldn't be. It's probably just my wishful thinking. But Dinne isn't here right now. This girl isn't the same Dinne I spent my days with back then. That's right, not yet at least.
これからよろしくね、せつな。
Yeah, please do, Dinne. Hi, I'm Ohara Kwon. Nice to meet you. I'm not gonna read these. Oh, yes, I have to. Oh, it's been a while since I last did this, so it's kind of awkward. I'm Sansakai Setsuna. I just moved in today. With Dinne, I could talk without reserve, but I can't think of what to say to Kuon. No, it hasn't been that long since I first met Dinne, so I shouldn't be too frank with her either. Okay, Setsuna-san. That heart symbol's really nice after all. It's kind of soothing. You can think of me as a servant of sorts. Just call me whenever you need something. I will. Or keep passing me your little notes, I guess. Alright, I should be fine to leave, now that I've collected the dishes and got to the formalities out of the way, but... I'm frozen in place, trapped in front of the closed door. Nirvan's words crossed my mind.
立ち止まるな。振り返るな。
He kept saying he was going to kill me, but despite that, he gave me the push in the back when I needed it most. He reminded me that there was still things left for me to do. Hey, Kuon. And this woman allowed me to live, even though I took the life of her daughter. Just as I'd fallen as deep as I could. She gave me a pat on the head. Pat on the back, I mean. Then sent me to the future. All for her daughter, for Dinne's sake. No, there's no point in telling her. If some simple words of gratitude or remorse had been enough, there wouldn't have been any need for me to go to the future. I didn't set out on this long journey to atone for my sins or to repay my gratitude. I won't repeat my mistakes. I mutter quietly so my words won't reach Kuon's ears. What did you say, Setsuna-san? I'll be bringing up your meals starting tomorrow. Thanks. Now we can spend time together every day. I bowed deeply towards the door. It wasn't me who loved Dinne the most, but her. She's the one who wanted to spend her days with Dinne more than anyone. Yeah, every day. Forever. It's my job to protect their life together. I won't take Dinne from her ever again. That's my new mission.
せつな？
Dinne peeks out from the mangrove forest before trotting towards me.
やっぱりせつなだ。ここにいると思った。
I figured you'd be here too, Dinne. What made you think so?
だってせつな、海が似合うもの。
Do I? It has always been my dream to gaze out over the ocean on a night like this.
女の子と二人きりで？
Well, I suppose I'd be lying if I denied that.
スケベ。
Her ringing laughter tells me that there's no malice behind her words. Looking at her like this, everything suddenly starts feeling real to me. That's right. my dreams have come true. But if possible, I'd like to have even more people here. I wouldn't be here without the help of many, many people. I'd be so happy if we could all just laugh together one day. Of course, that's impossible. That's an impossible dream.
私もそう思うよ。
Dinna quietly answers then kicks the sand at her feet.
いつか、たくさんの人たちと一緒に遊べたらって。
She believes that she has Suit Blight syndrome, and she needs Setsuna with her to help her overcome her fear. Just like the other Dinne, who once bathed in the morning light on Burojima. Like Dinne, who boldly stepped out of the cave.
ねえ、少し歩かない？
Your daily routine?
そう、ただの日課。
Shoulder to shoulder, Dinne and I walk along beside the surf. We stop a few times, playing with the water or the sand.
不思議。なんだかずっと昔からこうしてたみたい。
Yeah, it feels that way to me too.
でも、そんなはずないわよね。だってセツナは未来から来たんだもの。ねえ、未来ってどんなところ？
Why do you ask? I thought you didn't believe me.
信じるって言ったじゃない。
But that doubtful look on your face is telling me otherwise.
これが私の信じてる顔なの。
It looks like the face of a liar to me.
そんなこと。
And that's the face she pulls when someone sees through her lies. I can tell. I know everything about her. In the future, the world has gotten so cold that everybody has to live
聞い
underground.
たことある。氷河期が来るんでしょ？確か今から1、2万年後くらい？
Oh wow, that's pretty much right.
そんなに未来なのに地下にこもるくらいしかできないなんて変なの。
Don't blame me. That's just how it
テ
was.
ラフォーミングするとか宇宙に移住するとかいろいろできそうじゃない。
Then how about you develop the technology for that, so people will be able to lead better lives in the future?
嫌よ。だって他人に幸せを分けてあげられるほど余裕ないもの、私。
I suppose everyone felt that way. Dinne said that we have plenty of time, but it may not be that easy to change what the world will look like in 20,000 years from now.
ああ、嫌になっちゃう。いっそ明日にでも氷河期が来ればいいのに。みんな地下で暮らすようになれば、私だってもっと。
You think you'd be happier and more cheerful that way?
何よ。あなた私のこと暗くて気難しい人間だとでも思ってるの？
You're not?
だいたい合ってるけど。
Well, excessive cheerfulness gets annoying too. There's something to be said for both types.
あなたはどっちが好みなの？
I just said, both have their ups and downs.
優柔不断ね。
What do you like about those types?
短所しかないわ。何それ？気持ち悪い。
Don't you think it's cute?
まさか可愛いつもりでやってたの？
Just forget about it.
忘れないわよ、絶対。
No, forget about it right now. As we continue our idle chatter, we reach the far end of the beach. It's the furthest that Dinne is able to go.
もっと聞かせて。あなたはどんな旅を続けてきたの？
It's not that interesting of a story, really.
じゃあ、生まれは？この島の人じゃないんでしょ？
No idea. It's been so long that I've forgotten.
この島に来る前はどこにいたの？前にもこの島に来たことがあるの？
You've been doing nothing but asking questions. I don't remember you being so curious. Whoops. But it wasn't my slip-up that silenced
だ
her.
ってあなたから何も聞いてこないんだもの。なんだか私のことばっかり知られてるみたいでずるい。
Well, I'm a stalker after all. I know every last detail about her, but if I don't mention any of it by mistake, it'll make her suspicious of me. What should I talk about?
ずっと一人旅をしてきたの？寂しくない？
Maybe I was. Maybe that's why I continued my journey.
恋人はいないの？さっき異性に興味がないわけじゃないって言ってたけど。
Too bad, but no, not in this world, at least.
そっか。じゃあ、私と同じね。
Oh, I just thought of something we can talk about. We could discuss Setsuna. But would it save her to talk about him? If I went and fetched her the skeleton, would she be convinced? No, I'm pretty sure she already has a hunch. But then, what exactly is she searching for on this island? On this beach? What does she really want? Oh yeah, that's something I don't know yet. I don't know how she feels about anyone other than Setsuna, or what she expects from them. Why didn't you try making some friends, Dine?
友達？
Yeah, friends. You should be playing with girls your own age, rather than hanging out with some strange guy like me.
でも、
But you can't go outside during the day. Don't think about it too hard. Anyone will do. How about some delinquents who'd go out and play with you at night? My dream came true today. It wasn't that great of a dream. It didn't save the world. I didn't save the world from destruction, nor did I save the life of the girl I love. And I went about it in a pretty roundabout way, but it came true. So tomorrow I'll start working towards my next dream. I'll take it slow, step by step, in order to never make the same mistakes again. Well, I'm done now. I'll be back next time, and the dogs are howling, so that's my cue to leave. Bye bye.
頑張って覚えておくね。